team. All right, football fans, settle in because we got bragging rights on the line in this one. Kate, Scott, Brock Keyword here with you as we get set for a division rematch. Brock, one side seeking the sweep, and the other looking for some revenge after how that first showdown went.
What do they say about familiarity? Familiarity does what?
It breeds something, Brock. It breeds, contempt.
It breeds contempt.
Yeah.
These teams don't like each other. They can fake it. They can say all the right things in the papers. They don't want any bulletin board material. But the fact is, you know your division foes better than anybody, and they know you. And that familiarity does bring a little extra heat into this matchup.
To kick off, here's Ryan Stonehouse. And we're off and running from Houston. His return starts at the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. So here come the Cowboys for their opening drive. Bringing them out is a Mississippi State fourth-round pick in 2016 who's found considerable success in this league, Dak Prescott.
Last week, Kate, you won't call his effort wasted, never. But you wish a game like that would have come in a win instead of showing up in a contest they ended up dropping. 2 touchdowns, no picks. That's the type of game that wins are typically built off of.
Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And what a big play that was on first down, but we also have a flag. This might be coming back.
Offense.
You don't get too many plays of that size in a game, and that flag takes away one of them. Dak now from the gun. The Eagles swarm in and take him down. Nice work by the defense to start this. It's a sack on the first play. Big play to start the game. Defense comes out firing. It's 2nd and long. Another try following the sack. Into the hands of Pickens. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. All set up now for 1st and 10.
First down, Cowboys.
First down, here's Dak. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Good time to reach in the bag of tricks on 2nd down. 16 to go following the sack. Trying again following the sack. That's going to be incomplete. First time he's looked his back's way this game, but no results yet. Third and long, Prescott. The Eagles swarm in and take him down. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down. Dallas sends its punting unit onto the field. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. So here come the Eagles for their opening drive. And it'll be their rookie QB who brings them out.
He gave us all the excitement we could hope for last week, but it wasn't all in a good way, at least for his team. Never knew if his throws were going to end in a touchdown or turnovers, and he had a couple of both by the end of the loss. You don't want him to lose that gunslinger mentality. You just want him to be a little more thoughtful with each and every decision.
Airing it out to start this drive. Chased out to his right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. That's complete inside the 35. It goes as a pickup of 37 yards. And it sets up a Houston first. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Back to pass on 1st and 10. Right back to Chase. And in for the Houston touchdown. The Eagles don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards showing just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Cowboys are headed out, and we'll see Kenneth Walker. And you can see he's done his part on offense this season, sitting second right now in the league in rushing touchdowns. Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 11. At the 20.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. It gets it complete to Kenneth Walker. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
And it's 3rd down.
3rd and long for him here. The Eagles swarm in and take him down. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
This defense could not make a bigger statement out of the gate with this game. Man, the lead up to a ball game, trash talk. Right things said in the pick, bulletin board material, whatever it is. This defense took something personal, Kate, and they are taking it out on this quarterback.
Jukes out a one-stop. And he's brought down before the return gets far. The Eagles about set to get going for their 2nd drive. And so far, they've executed exactly how they drew it up, Brock. Early lead, no points allowed, and a chance now to seize control of the game on their 2nd possession.
And, Kate, generally, offenses love to script their first 10 to 15 plays. Well, this entire game script is playing out just the way they want to.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Quinton Lake on the coverage.
Back to throw. Throwing this back in the end zone. Too much on that, and it sails through the end zone. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
10 yards to go.
Throwing from the gun here. Pass it downfield. It's Chase. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone.
Touchdown. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
From the red zone now. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Take a 13-0 lead. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. A quick 2nd score for him, Brock, already. And we aren't even out of this opening quarter yet.
I think I just saw that D coordinator rip up his game plan down on the sidelines. Because you got to find some new resources here. You got to dedicate more bodies, more physicality to this playmaker. Because we know in this league, when you get a guy going like this, they're going to go to him until you stop him.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Offense headed back out there now for Dallas. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Prescott here from the gun. Into the hands of his running back, Walker. It's a small gain up to the 38. That's Nolan Smith there for the stop.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
4 yards on the pickup. That's going to leave him with 3rd and 3.
A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
From the gun is Prescott. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. Another score here in this first quarter, Brock, as they continue dominating in this opening frame.
You know what I love here, Kate? This defense is seizing on a sputtering opponent, and they're actively trying not just to defend the lead, but to add to it.
They'll try this extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Eagles push their lead to 21-zip already. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Cowboys offense now headed back to the field. And things are really getting away from them, so an important moment here to try and get a sustained possession going. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Back to the air. Prescott after that pick. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup for 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 28-yard line.
What do you think?
From the 28. The Eagles swarm in and take him down. And then pushes him back. 3rd down coming up. Dak to the air here. Here's a screen out for Walker. And this is not going to do the job. They don't even let him get back to the line. It's 4th down.
Not terribly complicated on this one. Just not the 3rd down screen you wanted to run. Little chance they were getting the 1st, and apparently little chance they were going to even gain a positive yard at all.
Ryan Anger on now to punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And he's had a very busy game already, Brock. 3rd time they've called on him as he gets this away. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The Eagles and Jamar Chase about to take over on offense once again. And unless the coverage adjusts to slow him down, Brock, he's going to be busy and a productive target for them throughout the rest of this contest. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Fits it through the middle. And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10.
Here's a throw. And that one's picked off in the end zone, but no, incomplete, folks. He wasn't able to stay in bounds.
2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Second and 10 now. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Malik Hooker on the coverage.
They look to throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw. What a season this guy's having. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. He fields it from the 8. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Cowboys offense headed out there. And come off 3 and out, Brock. Really need to build some momentum from the ground as they try to get on that scoreboard here. Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. Drive begins with a walker run. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
To throw is Prescott. Short pass brought in. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3, so chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4, and it's 3rd down.
Yeah! Here we fly!
Trying to throw here out of the gun. And that's a win for the pass rush. Shit as he threw it, leads to the... completion, 4th down coming up. The Cowboys sending out their punting unit. Brian Anger, the one to send it away. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Now the Eagle offense headed back out to the field. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. They have been automatic scoring in this quarter, and yet another opportunity to do so here. Escapes the pocket. Now he takes it, and they're approaching midfield with that gain of 6. He's up to the 46. 2nd and 3 now.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 47-yard line.
1 quarter down for these two NFC East teams. It's the Eagles soaring to an early lead. Back to Houston in just a moment. Ready now for our 2nd quarter. The Eagles have the football. They're looking at 2nd and 3. He's going deep. Brought in inside the 20. They're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone.
1st and 10. That's the 16-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Going left side, Bowers has it. And he's in! Touchdown, Houston! The Eagles continue dominating in our opening half. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Eagles continue piling on to this lead. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Cowboys are headed out, and we'll see Kenneth Walker. And you know who the ball is going to when they reach the red zone. He's currently top 5 across the NFL in rushing scores this season. Walker on 1st down. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Went the wrong way on 1st down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 26-yard line.
Here's Dak. No one open, so he chucks this to another county.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Dak now from the gun. Hits his running back. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
First down, Dallas.
Play action, Prescott. Out left, Lamb makes the grab. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. It's a gain of 22. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They give up the gut to Walker. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play.
Kid, I knew it at the time. I think everybody did. We knew the Legion of Boom was special. Like that entire secondary, but their safety's ability, Earl and Cam, to come downhill, to make those tackles behind the line of scrimmage as he just did. Yeah, man, you appreciate great safety play like that.
This is complete to Ferguson, out left. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And it'll be first down, Dallas. And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. It's a Dak Prescott touchdown. Fitzgerald up and good on the PAT. And the Cowboys get it back to a full 3 possessions now, 24 points. The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. Returning it from the 4. And this drive will start inside the 25. Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 23. Dropping back to throw. He's trying to go deep again. He's got it deep downfield. He goes the distance. Touchdown, Houston. The Eagles making this a laugher before halftime. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles grow their lead yet again. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. Jukes one defender. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. Gets at the 25-yard line. Another drive coming up for this Dallas offensive unit. And the touchdowns got to keep coming for them as they still trail here. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Flemington.
First down, here's Dak. This is complete, Jalen Tolbert. And he's brought to a stop after he found play. Room to run. Following that last play, want to keep that pedal down. First and 10 from the 45.
First down, Dallas.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! But I believe the Cowboys were the first to the football. They were, so they keep possession. Still their football, but need to make some progress here. This is second and long. Now Prescott. Dump off to his fullback. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long.
Third down.
Back to throw. Here's Dak. He lobs this one up, looking deep to the right side. And they really went for it on third down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing fourth down.
That one really stings, Gabe, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. The Eagles are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And he sure has put on that chef's hat to dice up their defense early in this one. Quite the appetizer that he's prepared to what could be a great overall performance. First and 10, looking to throw. He's going to loft one deep to the left. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
They'll try and throw it here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, second and 10. Throwing from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. No place to go, so he just threw it away. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. What do you want? What do you want? What do you want?
Pass play now. On the move, headed right. Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. He's got it down the sideline. And he has the catch, gets both feet in. That's a touchdown. The Eagles running away with it in the second quarter. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. So we've got a stoppage now. Figured this might be coming. We're going to take another look to see if this was indeed a touchdown. Well, this right here is where having all those camera angles comes into play. We're going to get a much clearer picture thanks to all the shots we've got.
Yep, technology, everybody's friend right now. We get to watch it again and again. Unlike these officials, we got to see it once in real time. We just have to see, is there clear enough evidence to overturn the call that was made down there on the field?
That one right down the middle. And the Eagles continue adding on to that lead.
Cowboys 7.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Brings in the kick at the 9. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Cowboys about set to take over. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. First and 10. Here's Prescott. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the hits just keep coming for them on this play, it seems. Elsewhere on the field, they've got a player hurt and in need of some attention. Another try following the sack. And this won't get him any extra breathing room. He's brought down back at his own 7-yard line. That brings us to the 2-minute warning. And it's the Cowboys. In trouble. It's third real long here. From the gun is Prescott. Throwing the out route complete. And he's brought down after a short gain. The defense calls a timeout. So that's their first. On now comes their punter. And this is the 5th time he's been called upon today. And he gets it away from his end zone. Touchdown, Houston! The Eagles boat racing them to the halftime locker room. They have him back there because of what he can do with even the smallest sliver of daylight. And for my money, Brock, there aren't many plays more exciting than seeing a punt return for a touchdown.
You know, it kind of reminds me of the playground back in the day, right? You're playing tag, and you just can't get to that guy. He's just making you miss. Whether it is, I don't know, Devin Hester, Dante Hall, the human joystick, or Cordero Patterson, those elite guys, you just can't bring them down.
That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles tack on 7 more to their lead. Now, Brock, you always tell me they're special for a reason. Quite the boost from their special teams on that score as they kick it away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Offense headed back out there now for Dallas. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got first and 10. Prescott here from the gun. Got Lamb, and it's complete. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. It's a gain of 12 there. That's good for a Cowboys first down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Prescott on first and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out.
Brings up second and 1 at the 46-yard line.
Second and 1. Short pass brought in. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 6.
First and 10, Prescott. Hauled in by Lamb, right side. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
It's second down.
Trying again following the sack. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
It's third down.
Yeah! 26!
Here's Dak. Throwing deep for the end zone. Well, they had the look. Certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing fourth down.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And Brock, I'd say that's more of a moral victory than something that's really going to affect the deficit much. The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. Darius Davis to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Eagles and Jamar Chase about to take over on offense once again. And he finds himself across an important benchmark for yards this season after that last drive. He stayed pretty busy this season, and the numbers show just that. They'll throw to begin this drive. Taken in by Smith. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 31-yard line.
From the 31. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the sack forces a now tougher 3rd down. Now the offense is going to take its 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down.
Come on, Warrior 70, Hawk 70, Hawk 70, Dragon 60. Trap 60, go!
They'll throw it. He lets one fly deep downfield. Brought in inside the 20. This is all the way to the 13-yard line.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
And they fake the spike. They're going to throw it. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Devin Lloyd making the play. So we've reached halftime. Well, apologies to our buddy Scott Hansen. We're going to catch up with you after this one, Scott. We're going to jump past halftime, get you right back to the start of the second half. The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. On the return, here comes Davis. This makes it up to the 25. The Eagles headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And it's not just a blip for him this year. He's been one of their go-to scorers on the ground as we get through the heart of this season, leading all quarterbacks in rushing touchdowns. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Tries to lob that one up, and it's intercepted. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And the Cowboys are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigated on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
Another chance to get that lone yard. Here's 2nd and goal. Dak now from the gun. The Eagles swarm in and take him down. Quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
A loss of 7 yards. It's 3rd down and goal.
Dak to the air here. Cut near the goal line. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Ryan Fitzgerald lining up for the field goal. This is a chip shot from the left hash.
It's 4th and goal.
Fitzgerald sends this through. And Brock, I'd say that's more of a moral victory than something that's really going to affect the deficit much. The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again.
Well, that's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
60 Maverick, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat, 19 Light, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready?
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 26.
Quentin Lake on coverage.
At the 60, at the 60.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. Throw right side, caught by Smith. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. It's a gain of 29 yards. And it sets up a Houston first.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Motion. Mustang 19. Hurt. Trap 60, trap 60.
He's dropping back to throw. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And no one had a shot at that. It's at the back of the end zone, incomplete. No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. They are throwing it again. He's loaded another. He's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Houston. The Eagles trying to end this before the final quarter. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Cowboys offense now headed back to the field. And they're going to need to play for pride or for something to build on for next week, Brock, because this game seems out of reach, even though we've got a full quarter still to go. Finds him on the crossing route. And this gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
And the Cowboy 1st down.
Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. He's smartly won't risk something here, just chucks it away.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
Man in motion here. Throwing again is Dak. Out left, Lamb makes the ground. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Gotta forget about 1st. And in a hurry, they need a chunky yards here on 2nd and goal. Another try following the sack. They're on him again, and he goes down again. And back-to-back sacks have these guys suddenly staring at 3rd and goal.
7 yards. It's 4th down and goal.
Looking out of the gun, it's Prescott. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Fitzgerald sends this through. And Brock, I'd say that's more of a moral victory than something that's really going to affect the deficit much. The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. On the return, here comes Davis. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Eagles and Saquon Barkley ready to take over once again. And his attention has gone to all of their receivers, Brock. This guy has continued to do damage in the passing game as well. Quite a weapon they've been able to use him as throughout this contest. Has it downfield. It's Chase. It won't be a touchdown, Brock, but it sure was close. He winds up out of bounds just about a yard shy of the goal line. And what an incredible season he's had, Brock. That last completion gets him to another milestone. 5,000 yards passing on the year. You know this. There aren't many who've ever accomplished that in league history. And it is a decorated list of names for those who have. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Set, go.
Barkley will not score. The defense holds and stops him short of that goal line.
Oh, so aggravatingly close to a safety on that one right there, Kate. Just a matter of a foot, and they could have had some points on the board defensively.
Set, go.
They go to him again. And he's going to find the end zone this time. Touchdown, Houston. The Eagles keeping the pedal floored and adding 6 more. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Cowboys 16.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. The Cowboys offense headed out there. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. First down, here's Dak. The Eagles swarm in and take him down. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
10-yard loss on the play. It's 2nd down.
On the draw, it's Walker. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. The Eagles swarm in and take him down. Punt team on the field. And this is going to put him up to 6 punts today. Collects this at the 35. And he's brought down before the return gets far. The Eagles and Jamar Chase about to take over on offense once again. And I think by this point we can all agree, Brock, that he is not going to be stopped until the clock stops at the end of this game. He just continues to make catches count in this 2nd half. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Let's go. Dragon 60. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. To the right side and reeled in by Chase. And they're approaching midfield with that gain of 6. He's up to the 46. 2nd and 3 now.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 47-yard line.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Panther 11, Panther 11. 60 Maverick, 60 Trap 60, Trap 60.
from the 47. Escapes the pocket. He's running with it. And the gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face third down. Throwing from the gun here. As the open man downfield. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up first and goal.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
And he gets in. Touchdown! The Eagles lengthen the lead at the end of the third. Looking to tack on the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
73. Cowboys 16.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Another drive coming up for this Dallas offensive unit. Their last drive didn't make it very far before they had to punt it away, partner, so hopefully this one has some better legs to it. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. And this throw is knocked away, incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
2nd down, here's Prescott again. The Eagles swarm in and take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
A loss of 8 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Prescott here from the gun. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Looking for George Pickens that time. And that brings up 4th and long. They're out now, ready to punt it. And he'll try to hit this one well. Looking to return from the 29. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
First and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Pass complete to Campbell. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds.
1st and 10 at the 40.
Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's Eagles ball, and this one looks like it may already be out of reach.
Ready, set.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
19 light. Dragons. Let's go. Let's be smart. Let's be smart. Mustang 19. Trap 60. Trap 60. Warrior 70. Check up.
Looking to the air here. Into the hands of Campbell. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Even with this lead, keeping the pedal down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 44-yard line.
19 tight. 19 79 Bronco.
From the 44 here on 2nd down. That's his back. Here's Barkley. And they make the stop. We're going to say about the 37-yard line. They have themselves another 1st and 10.
That's good for an Eagles 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Throwing now from the gun. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. Ball stays at that 37. Here's 2nd and 10.
60 by 6. 60 by... Go.
They'll throw it again. Oh, no. They get him yet again. And the Cowboys get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Okay, can I be honest with you about something right here? I'm really curious about young quarterbacks when they struggle. And there's part of me But yeah, this isn't great, and he's going through tremendous adversity. But I love that he continues to be aggressive.
1st and 10, Prescott. Caught quickly on the slant. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
49-yard line.
RPO, quick throw, grabbed by Lane. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And this gets the whole way down to the 11-yard line.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Walker now from the gun. And a nice start here on 1st down. He gets him 6 before the stop is made. 7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Dak now from the gun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Adoree Jackson makes the play. He's at midfield. He's at the 30. The 10. And the Eagles take over off their 3rd interception of this game.
I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised that one didn't make it all the way back for 6. Took some amazing effort from the guys making the tackle to save a touchdown, but still an outstanding return from a defense that sensed they needed the big play, and they found it.
Get up! Get up!
He's going to run with Barkley. And he's over the line and in. Touchdown, Houston. The Eagles are running them out of the building. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Eagles 80, Cowboys 16.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. The Cowboys about set to take over. And all game, they have struggled to attack this deficit. Maybe they can do a little window dressing here. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Finds him over the middle. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
Jake Ferguson. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 36-yard line.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. From the gun is Prescott. And in the hands of his running back, Walker. And this one doesn't go far.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Third and 6 for them to figure out now. Prescott set to pass. He's got some air under this one, deep down the middle. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
That's taken at the 15. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him.
1st and 10.
The Eagles and Jamar Chase about to take over on offense once again. And he has kept his pace up in the second half. His quarterback more than happy to keep throwing it his way, considering what he's been able to do with his looks all game. Airing it out to start this drive. Escapes the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down. Back to throw now. He lobs disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
On coverage.
19, 18. Ready?
Now looking to throw. And the streak continues. Another one hits the ground. Trying to find Brock Bowers. So that brings up 4th and long. The lead looks safe, but the Penals staying down. They're going for this.
19. Do it. Dragon 60. Ready, ready.
Pass play the call on 4th down. And he will get the first as they touch him down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Has it downfield, working the left. And this will reach the red zone. He takes it down to the 17.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Working inside the red zone. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. That takes us to the 2-minute warning in Houston. Eagles close to picking up their 5th win. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Come on. Get up.
They'll try and punch it in. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. Trying to set this up quick.
Shy of the goal line. It's a gain of a yard.
There's another for it. And he's going to find the end zone this time. Touchdown, Houston. The Eagles throwing 6 more on the blowout. Kicking unit comes out for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Eagles 87. Cowboys 16.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Take over 1st and 10.
Offense headed back out there now for Dallas. And they'll get one final chance in a game that, to put it mildly, Brock, has been a bit of a miserable experience for them. Prescott on 1st and 10. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Back to the air, Prescott. The Eagles swarm in and take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Just an incredible effort out of him today. And the type of performance, frankly, that elevates the energy level of all 10 guys around him. What a game he's got going.
On 3rd down, Walker. Defense contains him. That's going to force 4th down as he's dropped for a loss. The defense calls a timeout. So that's their first. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. They'll send out the punting unit. And they could really use a good one here. Somebody give this guy a break as he sends his 10th punt away. Fields this clean at the 30. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The Houston offense out and ready to set up shop. They're looking to just hang on to the ball through the finish. Defense has all of its timeouts, but with this game out of reach, a good chance they just let it run. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Panther 11, Panther 11. Check go.
They're going to pass it here. And they pick him off again. Trayvon Diggs has got it. And the Cowboys take over on his 5th interception of the season.
And unfortunately, I think we're watching a welcome to the NFL type of game for this young man. Tested after the first couple interceptions, and like they say, sometimes when it rains, it just pours.
First down, here's Dak. Hits him on the out route. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Throwing on first is Prescott. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. Throwing again is Dak. Throwing the out route complete. And the gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face third down.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's third down.
Here we go,
Prescott to throw once more. The Eagles swarm in and take him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down.
Loss of 6 yards.
And this is away. Wisely headed for the sideline to avoid that return. No return on this one. It's going to make it out of bounds and across the 25, spotted at the 24. The Eagles and Jamar Chase about to take over on offense once again. And they should just be able to kneel out what time remains. There's 3 timeouts defensively still available, but using them is not going to alter this outcome. Offense showing trips outright as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Let's go, Warriors. 70 Lions. 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready?
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. That's completed right side. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. It's a 21-yard gain. And that's good for an Eagles first down. They're working quickly here.
18, Buffalo 18.
Throwing from the gun here. He sends this one in the end zone. And they're not stopping the destruction, partner. That is caught. Touchdown. The Eagles continue adding to an insurmountable lead. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The Cowboys offense now headed back to the field. And they can really do what they want with these last couple of snaps afforded to them because the outcome already decided. First call here coming from the shotgun. Prescott here from the gun. The Eagles swarm in and take him down. Timeout taken by the defense. Their second. A lot of work to do as that sack makes this a tough 2nd and 17. Another try following the sack. He's in trouble and they bring him down again. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage set him up now with third down. Dak to the air here. Here's a screen out for Walker. On third down, they line up on the wrong way. That one goes backwards. Officials signaling for timeouts, and with 5 seconds remaining, just one last play left in this one. And he gets it away from his end zone. Takes this in the area of midfield. And some crafty work on the return gets him all the way down inside the red zone. So it's an Eagles win here in this one. And they take not just a victory, but some serious